And when I got there, I was like babysitting. And
my thought was, what do we tell our sons?
Nigga, if you buying that ticket, you be fucking.
I got everything I need at my house. I don't need a hall pass.
No. Every time I get to a corner and I see somebody doing a famous Baltimore gangster lean.
We outside.
Hey,
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
what's up?
Good
Hey,
evening.
Mrs. White, how you doing today?
Hey.
Pastor.
Welcome to
Hey,
the
Hutch.
Shots Podcast. Once again, we are here. And guess what? 2023, we are clear. God dang it.
I
What's
heard
going on,
that.
good folks?
What you say? I didn't hear that. My bad.
I said, what's going on, good folks? What's going on?
Well, it's another Wednesday. How was y'all? Okay, I don't want to know how y'all weekend was. How was your yesterday?
Yesterday was cool. For me, I went to work. Did work. Took a couple to a little dinner over there in Napa, Edgewater. And
Okay, I heard you was close to somebody's neighborhood.
that's what he said, but shit, I ain't never had no address or no invite, so I would never know.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, so hey, that's what you say, right?
Did you celebrate Valentine's Day at all?
No.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Do you ever celebrate? Or is it like, are you like one of those, I don't do Valentine's Day because I love every day of the year and
I ain't
it's
one of them
just a
type of people. What the hell going on? I ain't one of them type of people. I just yesterday was a last minute type situation. And you know, my whole thing is I gotta keep on telling everybody, and I tell people all the time, this is my only job. So when it come, I'm not going to tell somebody, another driver, I'm not going to tell a driver, hey, you go drive
cancel your plans.
while I go out. No, I mean, that ain't cool for them either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did that Christmas. If they want to work, they want to work. But, I did it for Christmas. I did it for Thanksgiving. So, I ain't think nobody wanted to be outside, so I ain't even asked nobody.
To and Fro is open 365 days a year.
366 if it's a good year.
That's what's up, Hutch. That's some exemplary leadership skills.
And that's why I keep on telling people, you got to show example. If you ain't out there, I'm outside every day. People think I be sitting at the house, twiddling my toes, playing PlayStation or something, but I'm outside every single day. I'm outside. So, I goes and pick up kids too. So for those people who don't think I'm outside. Yes, indeed. Every day I go pick up kids. So I'm outside. So you gotta, when you, even for the big company folks, for them big company supervisors and bosses, y'all gotta show y'all people that y'all outside as well. Because hey, if what the hell?
Patsy, you gotta turn your volume down.
If you're not showing the initiative or you're not showing that teamwork, your employees ain't gonna mess with you anyways.
Right.
So I hope everybody else had a good Valentine's though.
How was yours, Kathy?
It was good. Got a few things.
Okay, shawty.
It was really good.
Edible arrangement?
No, I got some roses. I got some balloons.
You didn't get my delivery I sent to you?
No, I did not. You forgot.
Damn.
I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna take it out on your ass tonight. But you all right.
What's on my ass tonight? Hold up, yo.
Oh.
Don't pay that no mind. Our podcast listeners, it's all in fun and love. I don't want to get Hutch in trouble.
God dang, pause.
Y'all stay in trouble on this show.
What she talking about, y'all?
All in love. Just sending out some post Valentine's Day love to you.
Yeah,
You know, I always got to get you on 6 because y'all always seem to get me. So I got to get y'all before y'all get me. So
I hear that. You get them.
yeah. But on a serious note, yes, and I know we said we wasn't going to talk about the weekends, but the weekend is really great. Had some really, really superb food.
Okay, from where? Somebody cooked or you went somewhere?
The Indigo, the Hotel Indigo food was really nice. Nice, you know, they had some really nice food.
Okay, call me Larry Hoover. Okay,
yes, and Hutch, I visited your place too, the Capitol Grill, and had some good food from there as well. And
I don't like the Capitol Grill.
Oh, you don't like the Capitol Grill? Okay.
Well, I'll take it back.
What up, Randy?
The first time was I didn't like it. The second time was all right when I went and took my daughter for her birthday.
Yeah, the lamb chops, and I had some lamb chops and some asparagus, and they were really good.
Okay. You celebrating since the weekend, huh?
Friday, since Friday.
Clap, 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 clap. Okay.
Pastor, how was yours? Not today.
My Valentine's Day was cool. I went. I said my Valentine's Day.
We laughing because it looked like you froze.
Yeah.
So it was a minute before you responded. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you good? I went to breakfast with my mother. Took breakfast, and then at lunch, I pulled up at Shayna Job.
Oh,
okay.
So, when I pulled up at Shayna Job, I had a gift bag with Stella Rose Pink, Broiler Farms, a Rofo box, peppermint, you know, low if you got
Okay. See, that's creativity.
Okay. Did you show up in the keeper suit?
In the what suit?
What'd he say?
Did you have a Cupid suit on?
Nah, I ain't had no Cupid suit on.
No, he didn't have no Cupid suit.
Oh, man, you should have had the Cupid suit on. That'd have made that thing a little bit more special.
Well, I, like Kathy, started on Friday.
Okay.
We went out to dinner Friday night, and then Saturday night we did a paint night at home. I have it right here.
Oh, nice.
Let me show both of them. So we did these.
Okay.
And had dinner, and then I don't think we did anything Sunday, or I can't remember. Oh, it was the Super Bowl / Rihanna's concert. So that was that day. And then Friday, yesterday, we worked. Marlon worked both his jobs, so he was gone. Mimi got a bunch of stuff. She her grandmother made her a pillow. I made her a pillow. She got I made her some chocolate covered strawberries. She got a card. She got candy from school. So Valentine's Day seemed to be much about her.
Okay.
That was a nice pillow. I like that pillow.
Did she give out cards?
Huh?
Did she give out cards in class?
No.
They didn't do that in school no more?
They do. I typically all my stuff is random. Like I randomly drop off stuff. She has a very small class, so I randomly drop off stuff for the class. I always miss Teacher Appreciation Week, so I randomly make them things like I made them some tumblers before, so they get their gifts. It's just not on the There's a lot going on, so nobody was gonna really get anything on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's where she got her candy from school. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they celebrated there. But that was pretty much ours. Let me go a little bit past Saturday. How was everybody's Sunday?
My team won, so I'm good.
Okay,
your team won.
Yes, they did.
You in the
Did
Ravens?
everybody-
Huh?
You in the Ravens fan?
Well, once the Ravens, I'm split between the Ravens and Kansas City, so
Hey, Pastor, have you ever heard this before?
Pastor.
Pastor? Hello?
I think he's on a delay or something.
What'd you say?
I said,
that?
have you ever heard of this before? This Kansas City story.
I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City.
Mm-mm.
Well, while you confirm that,
He said,
welcome to the show, Six.
Yeah, thank you.
hear
Thank you.
Uh,
I can. Can you hear me?
I can. We were catching up on each other's Valentine's Days. How was yours?
My Valentine's Day was pretty good. Pretty good.
Did you have an M in that or an
Hmm?
Sounded a little like Valentine's.
Harold Palmer.
I don't even remember saying that word. Anyways,
Y'all leave my friend alone.
Did
Even
you
if
have
I
a
heard
Harold Palmer for Valentine's Day 6?
no, I'm a little bit blown because I just had old people problems.
Oh,
What, you fell?
No, I couldn't work the StreamYard.
Oh, there ain't no old people problems.
the
Yeah,
funny
'cause
thing
y'all-
is,
Old people
I got
problems.
on early
Your
to
back.
ask you something about my computer.
Oh, the reason why I had this problem is because last week somebody wanted to click.
Me?
Yeah, that sounds like he calling you out.
I didn't click nothing
No.
last week, but yesterday I was clicking a whole bunch of shit, so I don't know what I did.
No, when we were in person,
Anyway.
you, like, you got to turn this off, turn this thing.
Mhm.
Sir,
And Pastor, you still
I'm
sound
not
slow.
gonna fight with you on these streets. I'm not gonna fight with you on these StreamYard streets. So all right, Kathy's team won. Did everybody else pick the Eagles?
I did.
Oh.
I picked the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie.
You know he put.
I told you that. I told y'all they was gonna lose. I told y'all that.
I picked the Eagles.
Oh, everybody said the Eagles was gonna win on here. I swear on it.
Not
I
me.
heard that they
I,
were going to lose.
Not me.
I feel like I don't remember what everybody picked last week, but I do feel like I was torn and I was like, I landed on the Eagles. And when I went to go cut the game on and I saw the commentators made their picks and everybody picked the Eagles, I said the Eagles won't be winning. I said that's a
Yo,
bad
a lot of
omen
people
right
say
there.
it's scripted.
Mhm.
Did y'all feel like it might have been scripted?
No, I felt like the Eagles.
Y'all still on that?
I think
Randy.
I think Mahomes is the new. I think Mahomes is the new. What you call it? Tom Brady. They was gonna make sure he won.
No, the
Randy
Is this
said he
something going
remember
on with the
Kansas
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it seemed like it's a delay.
On everybody?
Not on everybody. Randy say he don't remember you picking KC.
Nobody ever asked me which team I was picking. I wasn't there last week, so
I was gonna say Kathy wasn't on the show last week, y'all.
yeah. So
But
nobody.
me neither. But what I'm saying is, I ain't never heard Kathy talk about Kansas City in the first place ever.
Yeah, actually, I actually started following Kansas City like maybe 2 years ago when my son it was something he was telling me about Patrick Mahomes, and that's when I started following Kansas City.
Look here. Sharp Lady in the Kansas City story goes deep. Remember when we was talking about have you ever went somewhere to get some sex? She went to Kansas City.
Not at all. I've never been to Kansas City.
Lies. They said they know you out there.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take patches. I'll take a pass on that.
The drugs did they get a quarterback after halftime?
I heard that
I
before
think
too.
What kind of
I
drugs did
want
they
to
give
know what
Mahomes?
they gave Mahomes after his injury.
They gave him some. They gave him some real zooped
Mhm.
up cortisone shots. That's what they did.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was drugs or a deep pep talk because he came back and was like. However, I saw people at halftime like, "Oh, it's over," blah blah blah. Eagles got this. I was like, "Wait, why y'all? It's still a whole nother half to go."
Because everybody thought the Eagles was going to win from before the game.
I know, but I really don't like those. It's some teams. I don't think we're one of them, but it's some teams that will fool you with that not doing good in the first half, and then you mess around. They mess around and make the other team keep them from scoring the whole second half, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, let's get to the real talk of the Super Bowl. How about that
Rihanna concert?
That Rihanna concert.
They said, why was there a football game interrupting Rihanna's baby shower?
I don't know, babe.
I put up a screenshot that there were more the rating, I guess more viewers during the halftime than the actual game.
I seen that.
And it was also more viewers because of the young lady that was doing the ASL. That was a big thing.
What's the ASL?
Did we know she was doing it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you look at,
I know. I mean, what I mean is, did we know that the ASL was performing? I know that they have someone, but
they said it like at the beginning of like when it first, like doing a preview, they said it was going to be something very different. And but
ASL?
Huh? American Sign Language.
No,
pardon
him for that.
Pardon
what?
him.
That's your man's.
Yeah, pardon him, y'all.
But she's gotten a lot of offers already.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't better than the one who was doing the that was the one who was doing the girl back that ass up or whatever the one was.
What?
On where? On
I forgot who concert that was, but she ain't better than her.
Yo, do y'all remember when I want to say there was one at the police station that was just making all types of signs, and then she wasn't really a sign language person.
It was people. It was a press conference.
Yeah,
yeah, she was so funny.
Oh, good times.
Y'all don't remember that? Hutch, you remember that?
So
yeah, I remember when they
that shit was
they
hilarious.
wasn't doing it. I mean, they wasn't doing it correctly.
She wasn't even a sign language person. She was just making up stuff,
Throwing the people off.
what did y'all think of her performance?
We'll let you go first.
I asked the question.
So
you go first.
I'll jump out there. I was one of the people that felt disappointed because I've seen her in concert before. And people are kind of saying, okay, you know, how can you be disappointed when she was suspensed in midair and she was pregnant? So, you know, it's like grace should be given on that perspective. But like I said, I was eager to see her because I remember how she was in concert. So that's what I was looking for.
I saw Dana in the group say that that ain't far from what her performances are in concert.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, maybe she was just hyped up that day I seen her, but I just remember a better concert.
She knew Sharp Lady was there, so she gave a 100% performance.
Where you saw her, Sharp Lady?
At the arena, at the Baltimore Arena.
What year was this?
So,
This guy.
You
smell blood in the water, y'all.
No, I'm trying to think. Like 2000, it was maybe about 2000.
Why did you let them walk you into the?
Well, go ahead.
It was you walk into his trap.
Randy. Randy,
Randy, do not go looking for that concert.
Randy, I need confirmation.
What does she have on?
I say the performance went viral after the show, but people didn't tune in because they knew
a little $11-ish.
What? You said the concert was $11 that I went to see?
It sounds $11-ish.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot you some bail, Kathy, and say it must have been a wonderful show. But I feel like
give her
no
bail.
Right?
Yeah. I need
at first,
to go.
No, just let it go. Just let it go.
No, and I'm not following Hutch, so whatever your Hutch, I'm dying.
I need
the one before
to
that. That's it. So Randy said, I say the performance went viral after the show, but people didn't tune in because they knew she was gonna be interpreting. Talking about the sign language.
Yeah, she was to the side. Nobody. You want to know why?
I missed it altogether. I didn't see her.
You want to know why her numbers was up? Miss Boss, Miss White. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because the motherfucking Caribbean fucking nation was tuned in just for that part of the show. We was waiting for that part of the show, and that's it. Fuck the Super Bowl.
But you can tell, like, I saw T-shirts that was like, "I'm ready for Rihanna's concert." Why is it before the baby shower? What did he say?
It was in 2016. So what's the difference between 2016 and 2023? She was better. She would have been better. You didn't give a date. You didn't give the year. You didn't give the year.
Kathy,
because
it was 2016.
Kathy,
you didn't give the year.
Questioning you being there. That's the thing.
You didn't give the year. So yeah, back to what I was saying. The Caribbean nation tuned in for Riri. Bad girl Riri. And after that, it was a wrap.
They logged it off.
Let me get my thoughts on the concert, or whatever you want to call it.
No,
Thank you, Six.
I thought her part of the performance was lackluster, but I get it. She's pregnant, and it was a free way to show the world that she's pregnant and to give her an awe moment. I felt like her dancers were dope. I'd be scared as shit to be up on that little high part dancing, because if your ass fell, it is over. Also, I mean, it was just like it made me realize that her catalog was better than what I thought it was. So, like, while I was thinking, like, what song? She only got 2 songs to do. Listening to the performance, I was like, oh, I remember this. This song was kind of dope.
I don't know why you didn't know her catalog could do it.
No, because you forget these other songs, and let's not forget she did about 4 fucking hooks of songs that are not hers, and of course, she added Kanye to it, so I was happy. But
that motherfucker, we just had a Tubi moment. Damn.
Okay, well, speaking of Tubi.
What the fuck the hell just happened? So let me ask you real quick before you go on. Who would you all like to have seen performing with her, or who would you have liked to seen performing besides her?
It would have been dope.
I am happy with Rihanna's performance. I do wish she would have had other people there. So since he was in the building, I'm just gonna throw out Jay-Z.
That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, he's in charge of it. He was there.
I feel like that makes it a conflict of interest, though. Being like,
nobody's getting paid. I don't see the conflict.
That just reminds me of like a 50 Cent show. He'd be like, yo, I'm in charge of fucking power, so I'm just gonna give myself a part in it. So I
believe in all that stuff. White people do it all the time.
I felt like only thing I would say is if Jay-Z would have hit the stage, it would have been about Jay-Z, just like the Grammy.
What is that?
Mute your mic.
I thought we can't eat on the show. I'm snitching.
He said we can't eat in person.
So, anyways, like the Grammys.
Your facial expressions are killing me.
Grammys, right? All those people performed. Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Khaled. Everything was about Jay-Z. As soon as Jay-Z entered into the Super Bowl, it was about Jay-Z and Blue Ivy. So I feel like if Jay-Z would have hit that stage, they'd say, man, fuck Rihanna and that baby. And kept it moving. Jay-Z. It just been a whole bunch of Jay-Z clips.
Probably, but I mean, that's because everybody not me, but everybody put him on the pedestal like, he's Jesus or something. So
I feel like
I still would have liked the performance.
If she would have done the songs with the people, I feel like that would have been better. But I know Kanye can't come out. But if she would have did the songs with, like, if she would have did
Chris Brown.
I mean, I don't know if Chris Brown can come out, but I'm saying all the songs that she did that had somebody would have been dope if they would have came out.
That would have been major controversy.
Should have had Chris Brown and Drake, huh?
I don't think they beefing.
Chris Brown is not coming near that girl. We all know that.
I did. So, did you see the picture? Well, the video or the picture of A$AP Rocky?
Which I answer part 2 to the question.
Oh, what was the part 2?
I'm sorry.
Who would you have rather performing, or who would you rather? Who would you?
Well, I did answer. I said I'm good with Rihanna. That's who. I have something else to say, but I'm good with her performing. I wouldn't have rathered anybody else. But next year.
Okay.
Who you want, VIP Gutter?
Who would you want for next year?
Sure. Somebody had a post that went viral and was like, I guess somebody said Usher should do it, and somebody else was like, he doesn't have the catalog for it. And he doesn't have the pop catalog for it or something. And everybody was like, so you don't know who Usher is then? Just say that, basically.
I think that, not to say that Rihanna was bad. I'm not taking anything away from Rihanna. I never seen her perform at the Baltimore Arena in 2016 or where Deborah Dana was at. I never seen these places. But I felt like she did a good job, pregnant and all. But I feel like as Jay-Z being the whatever he is at the NFL and this being the 50th year of hip-hop, I think that would have been a good move to have the evolution of hip-hop for the Super Bowl, especially with Run DMC. And if they perform Walk This Way, I think that would have been a good thing. But Rihanna did a good job. Shout out to the Bad Girl.
I think it would have been good, but I think they probably was like, maybe it was all rap last year outside of Mary. So
they could have saved that shit too. They could have saved that last year.
You didn't like Dre Day?
You ain't like that?
I think I'm just here for a good time. I typically, unless I don't know the artist at all, I enjoy the shows. I'm just here for.
I think last year was like a mix up of just because it was in LA and then we decided to throw in Mary for a female. I don't know what the hell was going on while Mary was there, but she did a good job as well. But
she did her song that she did with Dre, right?
Shit, I can't remember, but
yeah, it was Dre's day, so it was because everybody was like they wanted other songs from her, but she did the songs that were done with him.
Well, last year it was in California, so the Super Bowl had to tap in.
So, no. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I mean, it was all right. But
where's the Super Bowl gonna be next year?
I don't know, but I would like to go.
It would be nice,
Randy.
It'd be nice if local artists did it, not like the big local artists.
So you mean like Dre Day?
Yeah, like I mean that would be nice.
You don't mean come to Baltimore and
I mean, if it was at the Ravens,
take Cobain do it.
All right. So if it was at the Ravens,
Take Cobain got some Grammys now.
Do
what
he
got Grammys for?
That still don't mean they're gonna know who he is.
You got Grammy with Beyonce.
They still not gonna know who he is.
No, you're not. They're not. But shout out Seiko. Shout out Seiko Cobain. That man doing some things. I know we just turned the thing, but shout out to him. Congratulations to him.
Yes, congratulations.
Red
but would y'all be interested in seeing? You say it?
Gonna be in Vegas. Okay, let's go, y'all.
Okay, I'm not going to.
So I got a question for y'all travelers. Anybody know who Baby Bash? No.
What happened?
Y'all know who Baby Bash is?
You broke up out here.
Do you know who Baby Bash is?
Ain't that like a Spanish artist?
Yeah. I feel like when you go to Vegas, it's the only time you ever hear a Baby Bash. Like, I never heard of one of those songs except for when I'm out in Vegas. So I was just thinking he was big out there.
Oh, I don't know. And I don't frequent Vegas often. So I've been the one time. But so again, what do y'all think about my suggestion of Usher?
I could see that.
Yeah, he has a residency that's been doing good. I heard in Vegas, so I think it'd be good.
I think that it wasn't my idea. It was what I saw on the internet, but I was like, that's a good idea. One day, for the idiot who was like, he doesn't have the catalog for it, just sheer idiot, because I don't think a white person would say that. And it was a black person who said it. But
do y'all feel like it's gonna go white next year?
I heard
that's a thought. But when does Jay-Z's job end?
When they stop talking
about no longer in control of this stuff.
When they stop talking about George Floyd and police shootings and that type of stuff.
I think we have a chance of another one if he's still in that position. And I'm hoping he's seeing these posts. So because now I really do want Usher. Like
it's going to Taylor Swift next year.
It's what I want. You're right. I can see it, but I'm.
We could go to Vegas to see Usher.
I can't afford the ticket.
Watch this.
But I heard his residency was dope.
That's what I heard too. So let's go.
I would love, but I want to I want real good. So exactly. Speaking of, that was one of my questions because I said I can't afford to go see Usher's residency and sit where I want to sit and stay in the room that I want to stay in. What is the most you would pay for a concert?
$100.
Well, you got to make it 200 because you're the male and they're expecting you to pay for it. So,
hey, look. Today I'm not going to do that. Yesterday I was really on a ramp and a rage yesterday, so today I ain't going to.
Go on there. I need to know what the rampage was about.
Valentine's Day is over. I'm on some new shit today. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so you can't buy that second ticket to the concert?
See that?
I didn't say it. See that?
But that be the killer.
You see that? I didn't say it.
But yeah,
he asked it. It's your friend. That's
I'm
your
just
friend.
saying that be the killer.
That's like, your man's.
No, far from. I'm sorry, boo. That's not what it is.
That's not your homie.
I'm not a minion.
Nobody said minion. Like, what is wrong with?
That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah. Speaker's still not working.
No, it's not. But anyways, that's I don't know. My head.
Real quick.
Anyways. That be the killer of the situation when you have to pay for two things.
Okay. So no. Stick with my topic. What's the most you would pay for a concert?
Thank you, Toya, because I don't want to get started. He about to put the battery on me and everything.
That's what the show's about.
500.
You said 500 per ticket or for 2 tickets?
Ooh.
Well, I've paid $350.
I mean, y'all want to go see Usher?
I paid $350 for 1 ticket. So I would say, by the time I put everything else with it, it was probably about $5.
What was everything else?
No. The reason why I'm asking, clearly, y'all not catching where I'm going. Because of how much people are talking about Beyonce's tickets, I want to know what's the most y'all would pay for just a ticket.
Oh, I'm not paying that $1,000. I'm not paying that $8,000 that they asked for her ticket.
I'm gonna go 120. Now I'm gonna go up a little bit, 120 to 150, because by the time you add in the tax and the facility price, you're already up there.
So my question is also, do you mean where you are now, where your tax bracket sits, or if you go into another tax bracket, are you still sticking with 120 to 150?
So where I'm at right now, I can do a lot of different type of situations, right? But I don't think that me sitting like in the front row, like, okay, like, so let's say for a fight, me sitting in the front row ain't doing nothing for me. I will see it, I will enjoy it, but when it's over, it's over. I rather will go spend my money on a flight to go somewhere. But as far as like tickets go, the most me personally will spend, I'm gonna say the most, probably 2.
Okay.
So if in this guy's case, that means it would be like about 4 to 5, because again, with the taxes in the facility, you'll be paying close to that.
Okay.
At the most.
But I haven't even seen any tickets at $100.
They have plenty of tickets at $100, just not for Beyonce.
Where? I mean, it even like
I see
even Kim tickets like more. Even Kim tickets more than 120.
I think so. You just made her point.
I seen Rod Rave. I believe. I don't think I paid in all a whole bunch of money for Rod Wave, and I ain't had no bad seats.
And I'll be sitting on the floor, not in the front, but I gotta sit where it's enough space where I'm on one of the corners. Cause I don't. Well,
I gotta be on the corner. If I ain't on the corner, I'm upset.
Yeah, I feel funny, yo. It'd be too many people around you.
I hate that. Excuse me.
See, I don't like that people sitting constantly like, excuse me. So that's why I don't want to sit on the end.
Shit. Well, if you in the middle, they gotta walk past you anyways.
Yeah.
No, I think the middle is the perfect spot, unless you are a person that has to keep getting up, because if you're in the middle, it does minimize the amount of people walking past you. If you're on the end, everybody is walking past you.
But so you can literally get up and walk and like take a couple steps, especially when you fat, yo. I hate being in the middle because you got to stand up, and the people trying to brush by you and spilling stuff on. Nah, I don't like that.
And also on the end, the last concert that I went to on the end, it was also the fact that some people are disrespectful and they feel like they need to stand up, like right on the end corners, or if you on the bottom row and you're on the end, then they stand right there in front of you, especially if you're close to the stage.
Well, I don't know. Typically at a concert, I'm having too much fun to care.
Nah, well, see,
I don't go to concerts often. So the last 2 that I went to Beyonce's concert, and I went to Bad Boy Reunion. And quite frankly, my dear, I didn't give a fuck about any of the people around me.
But see, when you're a male, it's a difference.
That's true. That's true.
When you're a male, I'm always on guard. I'm looking who's looking at me, who's doing what. So I mean, I enjoy the show, but I just
there is unnecessary time wasted with y'all.
Damn, bro, you ain't enjoying the show. Look at who's looking at.
Right.
You're right, because I'm watching out for the setup all the time.
What you gonna do? Do?
I'm gonna make my way with my wife home.
Okay.
My God.
So you see somebody look at you funny, you just like, all right, we going.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean,
we were just not understanding. I'm sorry.
Well, why do you think
have to be prepared?
So, why do you think that at a concert that men are more on guard than women, or just in general?
Because we have to watch out for y'all safety, and we have to watch out for our safety.
You know, Six. I never thought about being on guard at a concert. Maybe
on guard 24/7.
Maybe back when I went to Lil Wayne or something like that. Maybe that was something different. But when I'm going to go see Donnie McClurkin, I don't think I'm gonna be.
I don't know who Donnie McClurkin is.
Me and Pastor.
Don't explain. Everybody just ignore him. Don't explain it.
When I'm gonna go see Kiara Sheard and all them good.
I don't know.
I'm not on guard.
No.
Your main man is cracking jokes at you.
I mean, it's
I
cool.
would be,
I'm not
so
cracking jokes. I just never if I pay my money to go see something. Now at any place you go to, you should be on alert. But I never thought to be like I gotta be looking around to see what's going on at a show because I'm trying to look and see what I paid for at the show. So again, see that's why I ain't going to be sitting down on the bottom row because if I gotta look for people and what they doing and what's happening, shit me, I missed the whole show. Because it's always something that's gonna happen when it comes to I ain't gonna say black nigga shows.
Yeah,
as you can see at the last Javante fight, there was a fight in the crowd. So you know,
I watch out for those things.
But you know, I mean, I tried to go places to enjoy, but if I go to a restaurant or something like that, I always look for an exit door. I always look for. I never sit with my back towards the door. I always got to look to see what's happening. So in cases like that, but at a concert, I try to think that the security is doing their job. You know.
Oh no! Just imagine how many times you've been at a show or something, and people in the crowd smoking. I mean, them little people who come by.
Yeah, smokers.
I mean, they getting high, they doing whatever.
You know, them people ain't really checking them back. But I will tell you this: at that Cap Center, I took my son a couple weeks ago to go see the Monster Jam show. That Cap Center ain't no joke. Their security is kind of like on point. Like, yeah.
Yo, I be seeing people having issues with seats.
Well, seats is always a problem.
Somebody sitting in somebody's seat.
Yeah, that's always a problem.
Yeah, yo, like that type of stuff works my nerves. I'll be like, yo, I don't trust these people. They can't get to their right seat.
Well, good brother. Don't go to the Comedy Factory.
I've been to the Comedy Factories.
Please don't go there.
And I know you was on point. Shit,
you
me.
Right. Like, yeah. And that junk small though.
Cause I went the last time.
DC's.
And the security. The security was about to fight each other. So
the last time we went to the Comedy Factory, we just went to go see Just Hilarious. And
you saw it?
Security just seemed like line leaders at that point. I went in and I was like, you know what? I don't feel safe. I said, I don't remember anything getting checked, anybody getting patted down. I feel like I may be in harm's way. So I get where Six is coming from in that instance, but I still had to enjoy the show. Even if I don't pay for it, I'm going to enjoy.
Even the ones who got the firearms on them upstairs, I feel like they bullshit over the Comedy Factory.
Like I felt no security. They kept coming to, because we got there an hour early, but that was not enough time. So the line went to places I didn't know that hotel reached. Yeah. So we were so far back, we were in the dark. There were no lights on where we were.
Damn.
That's how far back we were. But I didn't see security checking all these people that were in there. And I was like, everybody smelled like weed and bad decisions. But anyway, I
went real quick about, since you said you want to go see Jess. Do you feel like Jess is falling off?
I thought she had a good performance.
No, not the performance. Do you feel like she's falling off?
I don't know, because I don't follow her like that.
Okay, so I say this because
Like I feel like she's always on tour, so I don't know.
Well, what I'm saying is, you at the Lyric. I mean, you at the Hippodrome. You at MGM, and then you come to the Comedy Factory. Like what the?
So
what the hell?
I've seen. Okay, well, you consider a lot of people D-listers, so the people I see at the comedy, you probably would feel that way. But I follow a lot of comedians now.
Tell me which one, so I can tell you.
I saw Gary Owen there.
Go ahead. Who else?
I can't think of anybody else.
Tommy Davidson.
That was somebody I really wanted to see, so I can't think. I literally can't think of anybody. I saw the Plastic Cup Boys there. But listen, my point was, I follow a lot of comedians, and I hear them say when they're not doing like big tours, they are going to places like that
to practice their new material.
What they call it? Yeah, the chicken. What they call it? The something circuit. The chicken.
The chicken circuit.
Yeah,
that's what they used to call it. But like, okay, so for instance, everybody know I love Kevin on Stage, Tony Baker, Tahir Moore. I love that group of people. They got a lot of money, but they did those same comedy. They did the comedy. I didn't see them here, but they were here.
I mean, some of them actually just get their start at the smaller comedy factories, and they, that's where they come back to.
Like the more comedians I follow, the more I realize the comedians I want to see probably aren't going to be at the arena. Like that, I know I probably got to go see Kevin Hart at the arena or something. But I feel like there are most comedians that they are in those type of spots like that, the Laugh Factory, stuff like that. I don't think it's a sign of falling. I think people make jokes about it because I remember when I know you made your face, but I love Gary Owen. So when I went to go see him, I remember him like, I've been here, and now I'm performing in a hotel.
I've seen Gary Owens too. He ain't no bad person. But you called out that
every comedian is not going to be at an arena. But that is because I follow comedians more. So I'm not just looking at Kevin Hart, and I don't even know who else is Dave Chappelle. And like, I'm looking at more comedians than them. So I see where they travel.
Did you go to the, I think it, and Hutch, don't ridicule me if I say it's wrong. I think it was like the Laugh Out Loud where at the arena, and it was probably about maybe 4 years ago, where it was a lot of different comedians there.
I didn't. No. I know what you're talking about, but I don't. All right, so
it's killing him. It's killing.
The truth is,
killing him.
Much of the complaints that Six has about, he got watches back and stuff like that, I completely understand. So I don't go to a lot of things in an arena, period, or in a stadium. I'm gonna go to. I laid off of football games, to be honest. I'm not a people person, so I'm not people-y. I don't like being around a large crowd of people. Yeah. I have some trauma from years ago, so I don't do it. I don't do well with it.
I can understand that.
What was your face for? Because she was at that laugh.
Yeah, because he wanted to joke me about being at that laugh, the comedy laugh or whatever, the Laugh Out Loud.
Well, if she knew the proper name or if she knew what it was, and
I couldn't remember. If someone took me on a date there, and I wasn't on a comedian. I wasn't on that comedian tip. I just went because I was, I was invited to that, and then they had a Cinco de Mayo party after that, so I went to there. So it was like a 2-for-1 type of situation. Randy,
I need verification. Randy, Where was this show at?
He's gonna make me sign off because of his.
Where was this show at?
The arena.
What arena?
The Baltimore arena.
Randy, what's the arena called now? Because it's not the Baltimore arena.
Well, whatever it's called. I don't even anymore. Huh?
It's like the Royal Palm Arena.
I don't even know what it was because, like I said, I was invited. It was a free ticket.
It was a date.
I just went out.
She was on a date, y'all.
No, I wasn't on a date.
You said it was a date.
I wasn't on a date.
This is why we need verification. This is why we need verification.
Kathy.
No, I know it. I did say it to you. I'm messing with Hutch because you know I need.
No, you ain't gotta mess with me. This is why we need verification. Don't mess with me.
Okay, it's the laugh. It was a laugh. So group Ron and Raider, Brandy. Fine. I think it was a laugh out loud or laugh something. It was some more. It was about 5 or 6 different comedians.
Did you give them the after party?
No, I told you it was a Cinco de Mayo. It was on Cinco de Mayo. So let me look. All right, I'm getting ready to look up comedy shows.
I'm talking about, did you take them to the Splash Factory after?
No, I didn't have time for that.
And Kathy, your hair is glowing.
I'm about to go. I think I'm about to become a nun and if they accept you after you've already, broken your virginity.
Y'all crazy.
Kathy over here looking like one of Latoya Strawberries.
What?
What?
Yo, her head is glowing like look chocolatey, yo.
I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all. I'm about to Randy,
let's
help me out.
Let's get off of where Kathy has been.
To be?
No more confirming Kathy's locations. Okay, that's
maybe
yes.
I'll share my location with him so he can confirm it.
Oh,
did y'all like commercials for the Super Bowl?
There's a lot of new movies coming out.
I remember them.
They weren't really.
I'm mad because I did not see my commercial during the Super Bowl.
They ain't pay that bread.
If y'all don't know, Scream 6 comes out March 10th. And I was promised, even though all the commercials are available before the Super Bowl. So I had already seen the commercial, but I was promised it was going to be during the Super Bowl, and I didn't see it. So I was a little upset because I'm a Scream fanatic.
Hold on.
Yep.
Randy says, all right, who was there, Kathy?
She already go to the next one. She already went through who was there. Hey Trina.
Toya, I'm gonna have to leave you and fly solo because they have ran me off the show tonight with their shenanigans.
Oh man, that was light.
If you run off the show tonight,
that light shit is what got Chris Rock smacked.
You run tonight, keep running.
Oh, you hear that? You hear how he threatened me?
I mean, he bossed up.
I'm gonna drink my water and mind my business.
He bossed up.
So let me ask my question before y'all before Pastor. I see Pastor, he must be connected. I don't know where he went to go get he might have went and got some holy water. I don't know what he just went and picked up off the tube. I don't know what just happened.
This nigga on one tonight.
So I was listening to some people earlier. So my question of today, or maybe just the question of the moment, I don't know if we're doing question of the days, but would you all, and this is for everybody here and Randy and the other good folks that's on the Facebook and YouTubes and all those things, would you?
Hey, before you ask, is this a don't tell us you married question?
No, I don't know.
I got it all.
Sorry.
No.
Because you said it's for everybody, so I didn't want the whole I'm married. We ain't want that.
No. Would you be mad at your friend or someone in your close circle that is dating your grown child.
You switched the question.
All right, what's the question? Read it to me then.
Earlier, you asked what we do it, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you. I might have
Did you watch
wrote
that
it down
show?
wrong. I'm sorry. I might have wrote it down wrong.
Well, again, would you be mad at someone, your friend or someone in your close circle, that is dating your grown child?
Did you watch that show?
I don't know what show you're referring to.
Oh, it's a show where old ladies want to date young men, and then they come out and they find out that it's a bunch of their sons.
Nah.
Oh, what channel was that on?
It actually comes from.
Don't play me. I'll go find the answer. Randy.
It actually comes from the fact of young Jordan is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take the response that somebody else took. No, I would not like it, but I know how people are, and people gonna do what they want to do. So, considering that, I wouldn't like it, but I would just go ahead and let it happen, because the more that you fight against it, the more that your child gonna do what they want to do, and that other person gonna do what they want to do. So
I have a question. Are they friends?
The answer was no.
My coworkers are not my friends.
It's your friends or someone in your circle. So it could be it could be your coworker.
It's a no for me.
It could be your church folk. So as I'm understanding it, and I was told, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were not friends. They were just teammates. On the same teammates.
Yeah, so I look at that differently. I don't think that is the same.
So if your coworker was looking at your child, and as your child got older, and they started dating your child, you wouldn't feel no type of way?
I'm probably gonna feel some type of way about somebody my age dating my child, period. But I think there is a different feeling between somebody I know, because my coworkers are people I know. I barely want to speak to them if I see them on the streets. I'm sorry, I barely want to speak to them at work, so I'm definitely not speaking to them on the street. My friend, my circle, that's a whole different ball game.
Okay, so
that's a no. That's a, you can go ahead. I'm with Kathy. I probably can't stop my grown child from doing something, but you ain't my friend no more.
Would you be mad at your child? You all be mad at your children?
No, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be disappointed in them, because to me, it's a difference between being mad and being disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed in them, but it's not going to make me stop, voicing my opinion. But I know they're gonna do what they want to do regardless.
See, I agree that there's a difference between being mad and disappointed, and I think there's a bigger burden on disappointment. So I wouldn't put that on my child. But I'm gonna be mad at you, with my family, we're gonna have a whole bunch of smart shit to say. Look, Tyra can't even come around anymore. She can't be my friend because you want to fuck her. Like, that's what's gonna happen.
Well, Tyra can barely make it upstairs because she old.
Well, Randy answered your question.
He answered his question. He gave the answer for you.
No, he gave the answer
because you was trying to play with Six like he didn't know what he was talking about. See that?
I never said it. I didn't.
That's the difference between that show that he was watching and you talking about you was at the show and for Rihanna.
You know what? Go somewhere. Go somewhere with that.
The bottom row has confused me.
Okay, Randy, honest. Yeah, you absolutely right. Uncle Phil, old chick, Janice. Oh, you slept with Janice? I remember the episode.
I don't.
Well,
I don't, yeah.
I mean, for my kid, I would definitely express how I feel. But I would not be happy about the situation. I mean, that shit a little crazy. But yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, my friend dating my child, I'd be like, Well, Central Booking, go ahead on, open the doors.
Is she gonna walk in?
I'll be there about 8 o'clock for my reservation, please.
Oh Lord, I'm not gonna carry it that far.
I'm
also, this. I know this is a double standard, but I feel like it would be very, very gross for one of the men that I know to date my daughter. I don't feel the same. I wouldn't want one of my friends to date one of my female friends to date my sons, but it just comes off a little gross with a man.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna stand firm in that double standard, but no.
I will be called. Hey, Central Booking, do you have any rides? Yeah, I just need somebody to come pick me up. I'm early for my reservation. Yes, that's what I'll be.
But so you feel like that about anybody you know? So coworker, acquaintance of somebody you know?
Friend, I mean, coworker or person you know, you can't really control that situation. But as far as a friend goes, a true friend, if a true friend knows your daughter, knows your children, that means that your true friend knows, not to say secrets, but they know you was wiping their ass, you was putting the diapers on them.
They've been watching for a while.
Yeah,
but what if it's a friend who hasn't been around all that time? So take for instance, okay, what I mean is, so I'm not your friend.
Oh, come on, Sashay in here.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Come on.
I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
Ain't you his coworker?
That's what my husband said.
I was thinking more of the
women.
Men.
What I'm saying is, for most people, we don't often do it, but we do gain some friendships as adults. So there are some people who I will probably become friends with, even though I'd be like no new friends, that won't know my child as a child. Mm-hmm. Like there are some people going to come into your life and have only known you and your child, your daughters, since they were adults.
Yeah, but that means you still was looking at my daughter like, damn.
Yeah, I'm saying like, so
and it's like, what if they be like, oh, I met me a girl last night, boy, she fat as a whore.
Yo,
now when it come out, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Hello, Central Booking. I'm here for my 70:45 appointment.
All right, so I got a question then. I got a question. This just for the guys then. When y'all see young girls who look thick, do y'all look?
What you mean young? Like what?
I know that sounds like some
I'm not saying R. Kelly, but I'm saying like your daughter's age, because your daughter's in her 20s, right?
22.
I thought she was a little older than that, but 22. Do y'all look at girls who probably look in their early 20s? Do y'all look at them?
If I don't know their age, and I mean, of course, you turn around and be like, oh, okay, and that's a difference.
What happens when you find out that's your homeboy's daughter?
Then you gotta cease.
You gotta go ahead.
Like
I could be your daddy.
Have you been in a situation where you saw some, like you said, your friend be like, damn, I met this fatty last night, and then they don't know that's your daughter though.
Why you think we gossip like that?
Because the fuck y'all do.
Men gossip. It's not. Don't act like men don't gossip, because they do.
The man just said, why you think we gossip like that? Are you listening to the show tonight?
What? Yes, I am. Y'all act like y'all don't talk. Y'all talk.
The man just said men gossip. So that means he's saying that we talk about our children. Are you listening to the show tonight, Catherine?
Oh my God. Bye, Hutch. Toya, move on.
I don't know what's going on here.
He just wants to
so
get
much on that bottom row. Since I don't know if you need to change their locations, but the kids are fighting down there.
Put me up on the top square.
What the hell? Put on your listening ears. And that's what they used to say in school. And that's what they used to say in school. Put on your listening ears.
I'm gonna give you a thing.
I apologize. Hey, Six, I apologize. Go ahead and finish what you said, because that lady, whoever, she don't know what the fuck going on. She must be back at that Rihanna concert in 2016 at the arena.
No, I did get this.
Or maybe the comedy show that she never knew the names to. But yeah.
I told you it was the laugh out loud.
The man said men talk. So therefore, me and Six, we already talk. We talk about our daughters. So therefore, if Six be like, boy, I mean, we got, you gotta get the before you was married talk. You gotta say that shit first. He might be like,
I hate that clause.
Boy, I had a time last night. I got me a good one. And he be like, damn, for real? Well, how she look? Boy, let me show you a picture. Swipe.
Yo, but for real, I know you talking about like, oh, do we look at girls and be like, oh, she thick at a young age or whatever? But I feel like, I mean, I'm just speaking for myself.
We can stop saying young because I think that's confusing people. I just meant
younger,
okay,
not over 30. But at this point in my golden age life, she can be thick, but I got to think about the substance and the conversation that comes with it. And most of the times, the substance and conversations that come on with young people, period, is just annoying. So, like, I can listen to my daughter talk to her friend and just be annoyed with the conversation. So, I mean, you may be like, oh, this young joint thick, but you be like, I don't even want to talk to her because it's a fucking headache.
That's the ones you go ahead and get them that little number 2 down McDonald's, give them a little 2 cheeseburger.
No, I'm too old for that.
Go to the best chicken box spot. That's the ones you give them to, or take them down to the Lake of Columbia. They're like, "Damn, girl, he took me foreign."
What the hell is that?
Sorry, I was trying something. My bad. There we go.
Yeah, so
this is why I got in trouble for clicking stuff. Why you ain't let my thing go through? All right, what else? There we go. I was trying to do that.
No, that's nice.
Oh shit.
I guess I don't know. I wouldn't be okay with it, but also I look at it like in the situation with Larsa and the Jordan kid. That's my coworker. So that's my. It ain't even like it's her. So that makes it even more removed. Like if they weren't friends, that means she probably wasn't hanging out with the Jordan family.
Michael Jordan probably cracking up.
You think he's cracking up?
I'm sure he is. I would be.
Goddamn, son. You fucking my teammate, old ex-wife, boy.
Like, would y'all not be? You wouldn't be cracking up about it?
Yeah, like fuck that nigga. Michael Jordan's probably talking big shit. Man, fuck Scotty. Yeah, go ahead.
Larsa is at family dinners right now.
Yeah, she probably was like, damn, yeah, I remember I used to come to the games. You ain't really mess with Scotty, huh? Nah, fuck him.
I ain't fucking with him.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, who is that? Marcus? Whose son is that? Damn.
I don't know none of them kids.
But you know, for a father, and your son is cranking somebody older too, it's like, yeah, okay, son. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different type of like, yeah.
I said it's probably more acceptable for a son to date an older woman than your daughter to date one of your peers.
Well, they did say that. You know, they in this particular question, they did say that there was different standards for males versus females. Like the son could get away with it, but not the daughter. I don't, to me, it's the same.
I agree.
I wouldn't want one of my girlfriends that's, cougering my son. It's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't either. I'm not cool with it either way. But I'm telling you, I just find it gross with old men outside of Diddy, because y'all know I let him do whatever. But
I mean, look at Ronald. Ronald got him a young ass woman, Ronald Ozzy.
I was about to say, who's Ronald?
Ronald.
Who's his woman?
Huh?
Who's his woman?
I don't know. He got a young girl though.
Oh.
Randy?
Was that a headline you created?
What you say?
I mean, it depends on, like
headline?
you said, it depends on the maturity. Because because when I was like 27, I dated a guy that was like 50 something, 59.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Did you have sex with him?
No,
Wait a minute, how old were you?
Really do nothing.
I was like 27, and I felt like I was just a trophy, because whenever I went with him, I always felt like people were looking, and that's kind of what made me stop.
I would look
like,
too. Like,
dating
is he with
him.
his daughter?
Yeah, but actually, it's funny because I went to the barbershop with him one time, and someone did say
no,
that.
not the barbershop.
Yeah,
And they, all right.
and they did say that.
Who's that lady?
I had something I wanted to play for y'all.
Who's
Of course, you know I can't find it.
I can't with you tonight. Stop.
That's what they
Did
said.
you have on your Parasuco jeans?
No, it is actually, and you know what? God rest his soul, because he's deceased now. But they was like,
I'm
they
sure
was like,
he
Melvin.
is.
They was like, Melvin, we ain't know you had it. No, but actually, he
Melvin!
just.
Yeah, that's an old nigga.
What is wrong with y'all?
Melvin! Melvin, I didn't know you had a young tenderoni, Melvin.
No, they said to him, they were like, Melvin.
Boy,
They was
we
like,
had a
Melvin.
time
They was
last
like,
night.
we ain't know you had a daughter. We ain't know you had kids. And he was like, I don't. He was like, this is my girlfriend.
Was Melvin paid?
Wait a minute.
What you said?
That was your girlfriend and you ain't give him no cheeks? You're fucking lying. Shut up.
Six, what did you
I
ask her?
wasn't his girlfriend. I actually
Melvin
wasn't his
paid?
girlfriend.
I was going to ask, was he attractive? Both of those questions.
Yes, he was very attractive, and he did not look his age.
Did
Was
he
he
have
paid?
money?
Yes.
See, you would have been straight if you would have stayed with Melvin.
And you ain't give him no cheeks.
No, because I told you, like, after about the third date of people looking at me, because they could, you know, to me he didn't look his age, but I guess to them it was seen. I felt like everybody was watching me, so it was like too embarrassing.
Girl,
so I just
you was 27. I'd be like, fuck them people. I'd have gave him something to watch.
He would have popped that blue pill.
I didn't even give him a chance. I didn't give him a chance to pop the blue pill.
But
well, if you go into the barbershop, y'all fucking.
No.
Melvin.
What?
You was fucking Melvin. Stop.
You
Melvin.
said you would sleep with Denzel, but you wouldn't give Melvin the time of day, huh?
She was fucking Melvin. I don't care what she says right now.
She gave
you and Melvin. You and Melvin was at that goddamn concert.
No.
Penny, what you owe me? Act like you forgot. You and Melvin was there.
No, Melvin.
I
think Melvin's been dead. I think Melvin's probably been dead about 6 or 7 years, or maybe longer.
Speaking of, that reminds me of a question that was in the group.
21, 22, 23.
Would you go to your ex's funeral?
Huh?
Would you go to your ex's funeral?
I don't think Tobias liked my answer.
No, I ain't going.
I've been waiting for a response.
You ain't go to none of your ex's funerals?
No, man.
Are you friends with any of your exes now?
Huh?
Nigga, you got kids with people. You wouldn't go to their funerals?
Huh?
He's being sarcastic right now.
Tubi.
So my answer in the group was that for my, I guess the most recent ex, I would go because it's my child's father. But I referenced a murder case. Toya in the murder case, where the couple had split up and the husband got killed, and the family asked his ex-wife not to come to the funeral, but they wanted the kids to come to the funeral.
Oh, no.
And she wouldn't let them go. And I said, I wouldn't send my children to that. And Tobias was like, why wouldn't you let the children go to their father's funeral? And I deleted "fuck you" and typed out.
We witnessed what happened to Bobby Brown. He wasn't invited either. So I mean,
I would not send my. So to answer this question, I would not send my children because I personally know what it's like to lose your parents, and I was there when my nephews, as children, lost their father, and I don't think that's something you want to put children through without having a parent there with them.
So, LaToya.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna have to pray for us tonight.
No.
I'm
gonna show y'all listen to this real quick.
Tubi.
Maybe he'll be back by the time I play this.
No.
You know he popping in.
Ladies, if a man invites you over for a nap and shower date, are you going? First of all, a flag on the play. Nap and shower date, that's not a real date. That a nap and a shower, those are just numbers 1 and number 5 on an adult's weekend to-do list, fam. Like, what are you talking about? He's not made any sexual passes at you or even tried you previously. This is the creepiest part of the whole question, fam. Like, he didn't even try you once. Why you don't even gotta say the fact that you ain't never tried nobody if you ain't never tried nobody, fam. Secondly, bro, how would you feel if you heard your daughter got pregnant at a nap and shower date? I'd be so ashamed. He just wants to bond honestly and genuinely. Fam, if you broke, then get a fucking job. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
So that post was going around the internet. Like, would you go to a nap and shower date?
That shit was not on my timeline.
Kathy, would you go to a nap and shower date? That's because only rappers, murders, and bitches shaking their asses on your timeline. Kathy, would you go on a nap and shower date?
Damn, homeboy, you let her talk.
If I was physically attracted to the person, yes. But if it was just somebody that
Melvin, brush your soul, Melvin. Damn. That's
all. Wait a minute. You wouldn't say
stop.
You gonna go on a nap and shower date?
Oh my God.
But you heard the part. If I was attracted to them.
Why weren't you attracted to Melvin? Now we gotta go back.
You said Melvin was an attractive man.
You said he was attractive. You said he had money. The only problem was people watched y'all when y'all were out in public.
Okay, so so this is one of my pet peeves, and you could put it in your book, Hutch.
My book.
Well, he have all his teeth.
You could put it in your book. Yes, he did have all his teeth.
Maybe I put it in my pipe.
But at one point, I was very kind of like, I guess you could say, concerned about what people thought of who and what I was dating. So if it threw up a red flag for me, it was enough reason for me to like not date that person.
Hold on.
I even had this. I mean, even to the point where I can give you another example where I was dating this guy. He was very, very fair. And he was like drop dead gorgeous, like stop your eye type of guy. And I stopped dating him because I felt like that I didn't like the looks because he was model type attractive.
So before you move on, I caught something you said.
Go ahead.
You said who and what you're dating. What does the what to mean? Like
a girl.
Like an animal?
I don't like no damn girls, and I don't like no animals. Come on now. That was just a figure of fucking speech, Hutch. Come on now. Stop the
No. I just caught what you said. I caught it. I don't know if anybody else did. Well, and then so what you like? Ugly people?
No. I just said
Wait. Melvin was handsome. He was attractive. And then Mr. Terrence Howard was fair and very drop dead gorgeous. So You bagging all these model, good-looking motherfuckers, and you dropped them all because you wanted the ugly nigga.
No, I just at one, if you want to call it, I don't know what you would call it, because it wasn't self-esteem. It wasn't about how I look, but I really had this real big hang up at one point about what people thought and what people said. So,
So again, I'm just confused. You had all these good-looking guys in your days, back in your days, your heydays that was, and you didn't like them.
And I was in my 20s. Remember, I was immature. I was in my 20s.
When you was at the social bar meeting these nice looking men.
No, I was at the Kappa House, goddammit. Get it right.
When you was meeting these nice looking men and they was taking you to the barbershops and twirling you around in the middle of the barbershops and, hey, this is my girlfriend Catherine. You didn't like that.
I'm about to leave y'all. I'm gonna walk away on my own.
Can you pray us to the end? Pastor had to take a sabbatical. Can you please exit us out? Because I can't with no more with Hutch. He's making my stomach hurt now.
Girl, we got 5 more minutes, and you either gotta take this or I'm gonna pull out lyrics.
No, don't pull out your game.
I'm just confused. Is anybody else confused like me? Because if I had me a fine ass, old ass Barbara, I'm going to be Barbara.
That was you, Hutch. I'm telling you.
And if I had me a fine ass, what you call her? Fair model type chick, I ain't dropping her. So what the fuck was
little Stacey Dash?
That was you.
Back in the day, Stacey Dash or something. I mean, I was confused.
That was just you. I'm telling you, in my 20s, that's how I thought. I thought I had that.
Melvin.
I just had that.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Melvin. Rest in peace, Melvin.
Kathy,
how you know he died?
She said the man died 7 years ago.
No, but how she know he died
after the concert?
Because I ran into somebody and they asked me, did I know he had passed away?
So you did not go to your ex's funeral?
No, I didn't know he died.
Wait.
You going to Melvin's funeral?
Huh?
Would you go to Melvin's funeral? Damn.
Would I have went? Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have paid my respect.
So was that your ex or that was not your ex? Because now I'm confused.
It wasn't my ex, but he was a friend before he even asked me out. So I would have went, just to pay respects.
All you gotta do is say respectfully and cut the conversation. You see,
I'll miss you, my friend.
I'm not paying Hutch no freaking mind.
6.
Yes.
Before marriage, were you offering up nap and shower dates?
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about.
No, I was not offering up naps and shower dates. I find that kind of ridiculous. I think he probably just wanted to make sure that she was clean. But I did like your little Picasso thing on your timeline.
So is that?
I showed it to everybody.
Oh,
is that?
I liked it. It was on my timeline.
Yeah, we were on time.
Oh,
yeah, we were on time. We saw the painting already, good sir. We were on time.
I was on time. I started
to say they came across his timeline because I said, "Oh, he got his sex, drugs, and
little Picassos,
rock and roll."
That's what you talk about.
I named the show Hutch.
What is the name of the show? Where is it at?
I don't know.
So
you know what it says.
I don't.
So,
is it on
here? Okay. The
show
is titled. Hold up. The show is titled "Does the Party Bus Have a Pole?"
Oh yes. I see that at the top.
I don't see it.
Yes, it's right.
Oh, I see it. I do see it. I'm sorry.
That is the name of it?
Yes, 6. That's the name of the show.
I told you I was having a problem. So
for right now, I just so we can, I didn't get to the nap and sex question, but I mean nap with them. But no, there's no poll in there. But I think I'm gonna go put one in there because I think it's gonna be a lot of spinning.
Listen, it ain't nothing like getting on a party bus with a pole.
Toya, hence spinning.
That's cool.
Excuse me.
We're gonna be the new spinners.
Don't worry, I got something.
I'm gonna exit stage left on y'all because this conversation is going a little bit too much for my ears.
I'm gonna be the new spinner.
Oh my goodness! Go find the pastor.
I think we should do Do we got paid to do a shop trip in the party bus? Can we just pay for gas?
Does that spin machine show up to any event and you just spin and don't nothing?
Yes, he
Really?
donates to charity.
No, I offered to pay for gas.
Discounts in.
No, we're not talking about discounts. I'm trying to.
I offered to pay for gas.
I'm trying to figure out what this lady up here talking about.
I mean, she has given out chocolate strawberries for free.
I mean, if you wanna come and like, if you wanna come and promote with me, you can come on ride.
He didn't get him though because he left that day.
If you want to come and ride with me, you can come ride with me as I promote.
If you want to go and take a
I
ride
need
with
to see the
me,
party inside.
right?
I thought I posted it. My bad. It's coming.
No, we've been
Well,
waiting for
I
the
said-
inside.
This
Do
guy,
you?
I sent it to you
I ain't see it.
on your Instagram that you
Well, why
probably
you
never
ain't send it to me?
Oh,
You know what? Never mind. You already told me earlier that you're not my friend.
I mean, I had to wait for the grand reveal like everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to wait for the grand reveal. So it came from Michigan, and I had to wait for it to come. They didn't want me to. They didn't want me to see it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't know nothing how it looked. I was getting like clips here, clips there, clips there. I didn't know anything.
I say we do our next in-person show
On the party
on
bus.
the party bus.
So I was thinking about, I mean, I know we don't talk business on here, but for all the folks that's out there, our anniversary is coming up. And so I was really like, oh, maybe we should just go on the bus and just take a tour of our old stomping grounds in Essex and Maryland Avenue. And
Oh, we should, because I've never been to Essex, so I would like to see the history of the shop.
That
yeah,
sounds like a good thing.
so yeah, that was my thoughts. But I didn't know. I mean, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. But now it's here. I feel like I would like to take a tour with the good folks of the evolution of the shop. Even Melvin.
We taking notes.
Can I take us to the throne on Melvin's? Because Hutch is not going to let Melvin.
No, because so as far as just dating, napping, and showering, is that like?
Yes, because I didn't get your answer.
Oh, there go Randy. Is that all that's happening? Just dating and napping? Because I mean, I was told that naps are good dates.
I don't believe that dating and because it's a shower and nap. You ain't gonna convince me that it ain't a person on earth that's gonna convince me that they want to take a shower together and we ain't doing anything.
Or we taking the shower together, or it's one at a time.
I
Randy, you will be invited. March, it goes down. March, it goes down, and Randy, you are a part of the team, so you can come on the tour. But I was told that it's okay to have a nap date.
I have had a nap date before. We skipped the shower though. I used to years ago. I would go out with this guy and just go to sleep.
Did y'all already have sex before?
We have never had sex.
He sounds like a Melvin. I knew it.
We have never had sex.
He
is not a friend of the show because he complained about our show. And I was like, well, fuck you, don't watch it. That made him leave? What?
Fuck him.
Oh, he had to switch places.
I didn't switch nothing. I don't know what the hell going on. Tubi.
That was a Tubi moment.
Good night, family. Because I have child responsibilities. So good night, everyone.
Get your ass out of here. Hit exit.
So you gonna pray us out of here,
Melvin?
I wanted to.
You don't pray
but y'all
any other
wouldn't
day.
let me.
I feel like y'all don't be paying attention because he don't pray any other day. So I feel like y'all not paying attention since y'all keep asking for prayer.
Okay, so y'all, I see y'all Wednesday. I don't know what. Hold on. What date is this? Because
he gives a scripture and the word.
Hold on. Oh my Jesus, we done started something now.
Oh, she done left.
She's gone. But I mean, I do have a word I can give y'all that I can give everybody.
Okay.
March the
No,
1st.
no.
March the 1st. March the 1st, y'all.
It's the
March
anniversary.
the 1st. Well, it's the 4th, but March the 1st is a Wednesday. Randy.
It's our
Wims,
anniversary.
can you come in town on the 1st of March? Let's make it happen,
Yes or
y'all.
no? Real quick, type that out.
So y'all, Randy and Wims, March the 1st. March the
That's
1st,
it.
we're gonna get a meeting date, a meeting place where y'all can park y'all cars up. Probably over there on what's that? Where we at? Park and ride.
We gonna get some strippers?
Let's see.
I'm just saying. Oh, we got one.
Who we got?
All right, man. Pray us out. Do what give me the word. What's the word?
So I heard something earlier, and I posted it earlier. It's okay to honor your gift. What did he say? Yeah. Near Catonsville. Yep. It's okay to honor your gift to show where you're coming from, but it's okay to also show the next level. So as I heard Six saying he has something coming up, and I know Toya has things coming up with the Mimi's edibles. Where we came from, I might not have said it right.
When people hear edibles, they just stop there.
March the 1st, Wims. March the 1st, be here. It's okay, y'all. If it's nothing wrong when you take that cap off the bottle and you don't want to go past that cap because you're scared, you're going to always be at the cap. So when the cap is open, keep on shooting for the stars, because ain't no point of just being on the same level. So evolve. I don't care if it's your job. I don't care if it's your entrepreneurship. I don't care if it's your relationship, whatever it is. Once the cap is off, go to the next level.
Keep going.
So as we see in these businesses, we see one spinner, we see one van, we see different things happening. We see Mimi, I don't want to say edibles, but we see the fruit. We
Edible
see the
creations and more.
We see the tumblers. We see the shirts. So
did you see my pillow?
See, I ain't see the pillow, but we see pillows. But you got to understand, if we stop, then what? We're going to be doing the same bullshit. So all I'm saying to you all is, oh, that's nice.
I'm leaving.
You made that?
I'm leaving.
You made that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So y'all, just be clear. Just know that it's okay to level up. It's okay to level up. It's okay to be on some next shit. And it's going to be always some haters, or as Mary J says, haterations. But they're going to hate on y'all. So March the 1st, y'all. March the 1st. Wims and Randy.
I just went on Facebook real quick, and tell me who posted this. Y'all already know what I'm watching. Wu-Tang. Who posted that?
Each.
Yo, each love Wu-Tang, boy.
But
Hutch already gave the word for the day.
Yeah, we out of here. See y'all next week. But March the 1st, Randy and Wims. We see y'all March the 1st.
March 1st.
All right,
y'all.
Bye. All right, everybody have a good night.
All right.